that explains a lot. But the Swarmos count is now melting completely. Frankly, there is no answer to 18 Void Rays. There's going to be 22 on the field. It's not like he can just transition to Hydralisk. He's not been upgrading or anything like that. He needs incredible fungals. He doesn't have enough infestors to make that happen. They're being targeted down anyway, and there's the GG, and Hero finishes him off. 2 games to 0. It looked good from Life for a while, but that transition absolutely caught him completely off guard. He had no pathogen glands. I had no idea he didn't have the pathogen glands upgrade. I did not realize that at all.
Definitely a mistake there from Life, but I think the place the game was really decided was that switch into Void Rays. They just kind of came out of nowhere for Life. He wasn't quite ready for them. And when Void Rays overwhelm you, oftentimes that just means game.
Yeah.
If you can't just suddenly, in such a close and drawn out, quote-unquote, low economy game like that, suddenly counter 13 Void Rays with upgrades. You know, it's something you have to build up to countering, something you have to know about for a long time.
Yeah, you do. There's no other answer to it. You can't just, even throwing down a bunch of Hydras at that point. Let's just say you built 40 Hydralisks. That actually loses to those Void Rays, especially with upgrades. You got to combine that with great fungals. And more to the point, they've got to have the upgrades. They'll need to have the range upgrade, otherwise nothing's going to happen there. He wasn't on 3-3, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure he got stuck on 2-2 for the longest time. So,
he eventually did get +3, but without the speed upgrade and the range upgrade on Hydras, that wouldn't have been a good choice either. He was, when those Void Rays came up and cleared out his Vipers and Corruptors and a few Infestors as well, I think that was it. You know, that was the important part of the game right there. If he hadn't lost all that, maybe he can do something else.
Yep, but it did not happen, and that's unfortunate for Life. He was looking pretty strong, as we saw in this series, but such is the way of things. He was not able to defeat CJ Hero, and as a result, we get the 2 Kesper players advancing from Group A. Flash in first place, CJ Hero in second. So, will we have an all... I say all Kesper, it would be kind of all original Kesper, because of course... MVP are part of that now as well, but will we end up with that 4 Kesper round of 4? It's entirely possible. It is entirely possible.
It definitely is. I mean, the level of these teams and these players is as good or better than any of the other teams, for sure. No doubt about it. And to be honest, like, you look at Hero and Flash, the 2 guys that advanced today, they are killing it in Pro League. They are 2nd and 4th overall in Pro League. So... I mean, you gotta expect them to do well, and I really expect for Byung, who is also, like, what is he right now, 4th place in Pro League or something like that, or 3rd place, and then a Zest, who is the Royal Roader himself. I expect them to do well tomorrow, for sure.
Yeah, can't argue with either of those players, frankly. But we might see DRG and, of course, Hero pushing forward there. I think Life and Innovation did have the best shot against this lineup, and to see them both fall in this group is... certainly a bit of a kick to those who just love those good old ESF players. Although it's again, weird to say that with Innovation, but Soul, strangely enough, did become ESF for a while before ESF sort of dissolved, although they did so without Innovation. It's, but there you go. You know, we did invite some of the best Kesper players on the planet. It's not entirely surprising that they won.
No, certainly not, especially when you see how they played. Just amazing. And I'm actually kind of happy that Hero got out in 2nd place, the more I think about it, because of how good his series against Flash was. Like, that flawless game, you play a game that good against Flash, where, like, he realizes that, oh my god, this is too strong. You deserve to get out, right?
Yeah, totally.
Like, you're that good, then yeah, come out in 2nd place.
Yeah, certainly. That does, of course, leave possibilities, like Byung versus Hero best of 7. That could happen. That could very well happen. If not in the round of 4, maybe in the bronze match. It's very likely.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gonna be an awesome day tomorrow, Totalbiscuit. No questions there.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be great. You know, we get to see a rematch from 2012. You know, 2 classic heroes going at it. Hero versus Dongregu, and then of course Zest versus Byung in a clash of the absolute titans. That could be an even better match than what we've seen today. That will probably be one of the best TVPs that we've ever seen.
Yeah,
I certainly hope so.
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah. And that pretty much wraps us, folks. That's it. The first day of the Sandisk SHOUTcraft Invitational. It ends with a bang. Unfortunately, a bit of a whimper for life, but such is the way of things. 2 players had to go down. The lineup was that damn stacked that the DreamHack Bucharest champion does fall. And that leaves us, of course, with Flash going through in first place and CJ Hero going through in second place, where they will move on to the round of 4, where best of 7s await them. Hero, of course, very experienced with the best of 7 format. Flash, not so much. I cannot wait to see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gonna be great.
Like I said, I haven't seen it since 2012, I believe, with Flash.
God, that is a long, long time to wait. Yeah. We deserve it. We deserve it. It's time.
Earned that.
It's time, StarCraft community. We've waited. We've listened to all these nerds saying things, dead game, all that. Flash, best of 7, hell yeah.
I believe so. There's no doubt about that. Now, if you just tuned in, maybe it is, well, it's about 6 a.m. over in Europe, or maybe you are on Eastern European time. Maybe you're in one of the Russian territories. You tune in, it's like, man, I wish I hadn't missed that. Don't worry. I'm going to be setting up a rebroadcast, and we're going to be kicking it into gear in about an hour. We're going to put an hour's countdown on, because frankly, I need to go to bed. And then we're going to run that, and you'll be able to watch it. And then, of course, do remember to check out Home Story Cup tomorrow. Kick off with Day 2. We're going to show you a quick trailer before we end this. Their Day 1 recap. They sent it over to me, so we're going to show that. And you'll be able to watch some great StarCraft action from them. Hopefully they'll finish on time, because we have Day 2, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Just great groups. Dongray Gu, Liquid Hero, of course, the one and only KT Zest, GSL champion, man. And CJ Young. Gonna be a great group. Absolutely awesome. Artosis, thank you very much for casting today. Absolutely awesome. Hopefully we get a great day tomorrow as well.
I have no doubt. Thank you for having me, Totalbiscuit. This has been an absolute pleasure.
Indeed. And thank you very much, of course, to Sandisk Extreme Pro. Please do check out the Sandisk Extreme Pro SSD with an industry-leading 10-year warranty and the best possible performance for power users and gamers. From your SATA 3 solid-state drive, it is an absolute killer piece of tech. So do try and get yourself one. Check out sandisk.shoutcraft.gg for information on this tournament. Scroll to the bottom for information on the Sandisk Extreme Pro SSD. Do go and pick one up if you're feeling like an upgrade for your PC. It's a great upgrade to have. It will make your PC experience a hell of a lot quicker. That I can absolutely guarantee. We are wrapped up for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Big thanks, of course, to our Chinese casting team over at Neo TV and our Korean casting team over at the Axiom Esports House. Also, a big shout out to Olivia, our assistant manager and admin for this tournament, and to Chris, who is responsible for the graphics for this event, as well as those absolutely awesome portraits that we'll be releasing as free wallpapers a little bit later on. Rebroadcast for Europe begins in about an hour, and we will be kicking off at 7 p.m. EDT tomorrow for Group B. Yet more fantastic action from the Sandisk SHOUTcraft Invitational. Ladies and gentlemen, my name has been Totalbiscuit.
And I'm Artosis.
Good night. Hi, my name's John Bain, and it's my pleasure to thank Sandisk for bringing us top-notch StarCraft 2 entertainment at the Sandisk SHOUTcraft Invitational. When I'm not casting StarCraft 2, it's my job to critique PC games, and to do that, I need the best hardware. One of the best upgrades that you can get for your PC gaming experience is a solid-state drive, so I'd like to encourage you to check out the Sandisk Extreme Pro SSD. It's engineered for super-fast read and write speeds and consistent high performance 24/7. What does that mean for your games? Faster load times, faster boot times, faster install times. Less downtime, more game time. Plus, they're easy to install, run cool, and are both virtually silent and energy efficient. If you're worried about reliability, no need. Sandisk backs it all up with a 10-year warranty. Game without limits when you step up to the consistent high performance of Sandisk Extreme Pro.